Hey y'all, so I am back again. I'm gonna do, this is probably the first time I've done this in a very long time. I know I had that channel before, did a few, I don't know if I ever did, a monthly favorites. I need to look down here, that's blinding me. So I am gonna do a monthly favorites for the month of March. It has been a little bit of a crazy month for me. I was sick the first week, off the second week. I've done weird stuff the last 2 weeks with spring training and baseball and everything, with the boy being back in town. So I am kind of a little scattered, but I did have a few things that I absolutely loved this month. I just threw them all in this little Bath & Body Works bag. So I'm going to pull out the bigger things first, the really less makeup-y items. So let's start off with these three things first, kind of more body-ish. First one is the moisturizer. I have this face wash as well. I absolutely love. I didn't grab it out of the shower. I forgot about that. So with the moisturizer, it's the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. I have the Morning Burst face wash in this same setup. It smells like, I think my mom said it was smelled like kiwi to her. I can't figure out the smell exactly, but I do agree that sounds correct. Why did I say kiwi? Because I really meant cucumber, which is one of the scents in it. So cucumber, not kiwi. That just would be weird, I think. So I love this and the face wash that goes with it. So from the face wash leads to this item as well, which is the Conair, I still don't know the name of it. The Sonic Facial Brush, I guess. It doesn't have a name on its instruction booklet either. I threw the packaging away. But it's this little micro scrubber Sonic brush thing. Tip comes off. This one did come with a second tip for the body. I've used that a few times, but I mostly obviously use it for my face. I've used it for about 2 months now, and I don't get crazy breakouts or anything too crazy, but with this I've noticed it kind of helps the few that I do get. I noticed there was about a week or so that from the beginning when I first switched back to my new schedule, which is 7 a.m. in the morning for work, that I noticed when I wasn't using it because I was trying to get back to work on time. I was having a few breakouts across my forehead, but when I went back to using this, it has settled everything down. So I absolutely am in love with this. That is obviously not plugged in. Okay, so after that, face-wise, I've got makeup remover. I've had this forever. I didn't use it for a long time. I was trying to use some some makeup remover wipes, which break me out every single time I use them. So I've kind of quit using them altogether. I just use some type of baby wipes. I've got the Equate brand here. I just usually buy whatever is there. If I'm at Walmart, I'm at Target, anything like that, I'll buy. So that's what I have now. But I've been using this for my makeup, my eye makeup, because I have switched to some waterproof makeup here. So this is the Maybelline Clean Express Makeup Remover. It is a gel formula. It's super gentle. It doesn't burn my eyes. If you get a lot in your eye, it's going to burn. I have done that. But just enough that it doesn't bother me. I know I've tried some makeup removers that are oil-based, which is the most disgusting feeling ever. I have one I keep in the bathroom. I don't even know why I keep it. It's disgusting. I've used it the other day just because it was what I had in there, and I used it for one eye. I couldn't even get the other eye off because it just bothered me that bad. So this is pretty empty as well, so I will be ordering a new one of those as well. And then I have had a favorite scent. I have the lotion in my purse and a small, one of the travel sizes of this. This is Bath & Body Works' new the Sun collection, I guess is what it's called, because I've got a couple other things over there that say Sun as well, but this is the Golden Magnolia. That might be Golden Magnolia as well now that I say it. But it's the Sun. I haven't used a ton of this one because it's been here at the house. I absolutely love Magnolia, so like when I found out they had it, it was one of those, I Don't talk and spray. Oh my goodness. As soon as I saw they had magnolia scent, I had to go buy it. I didn't even smell it and I said, yeah, have to have it, want it now, must have. So, I've been looking for magnolia scented stuff for a long time. I have one other body spray that has a magnolia in it, but, so I had to buy that. I was like, no doubt. That's great. So, going on to makeup, I've had a few different things in here. So, I'm going to start with the non-lip because I have a bunch of lip stuff. So, recently I went out and finally, I think it was the second week in March, I finally went out and bought another Face and Body foundation. I had my other one for like 2 years. I finally used it, or had like very little left, and I quit using it. I was like, okay, I'm done. Let's try some other stuff. It's really hard for me to go to MAC because there isn't really one reasonably close. It's like a 30-minute drive to the closest MAC, and I live in a big city. So I live on the outskirts of that part of the city. There ain't nothing on my side of town. It drives me crazy. But so I went out and bought that. It is in N2. I like this foundation for spring training and the summer that we're coming into. Like right now, there's no telling. Like I know yesterday was the high 80s. No, it wasn't high 80s yesterday. Yesterday was a weird day. The last few days have been kind of odd. It's been cooler. It was nice and overcast when we were at the game. It was perfect baseball weather. So there's no way it's only 68 degrees. But according to my phone, it's only 68 degrees. That with a high of 85 today. So out here, I guess it is only 9 o'clock. We get the really hot, dry desert in Phoenix. It's miserable. But this holds up pretty well, I've noticed, compared to other foundations that I've used. So I did decide I was going to switch back and get that. And going back to using that foundation, I have been using my powder again. I'm hoping I will actually finish this one eventually. It's just the True Match powder in N1. Kind of helps. I'm pale as all beyond. So those have been my favorite for foundation. Have an eyeshadow favorite. I have been looking for a shadow of this color. I had a NYX, one of the NYX matte round ones, and I want to say it was like Lap Dance, and I hit pan, and now I've lost it. I think it's in my car somewhere. There's no telling. I have picked up a few different shadows trying to find one that would work for it, because that's a hard shadow to find. I have ended up finding I had this one in my palette, in one of my Coastal Scent palettes, and it's the Hot Pot in M4, which I don't know the name of because I know they have names now. But this shadow I use for blending whatever color I have, and then usually up to the brow bone just to kind of make everything cohesive. So I have been loving that shadow now that I found it. And then I opened this 2 weeks ago. Like it's been a little while now. The Neutrogena Healthy Volume Mascara, and it is in just Carbon Black. I love it. It doesn't make your eyelashes all crunchy or anything crazy. It does give you volume and length, which is what I like. I don't need anything too crazy. I'm not very picky. Make them look like they're there and don't get everywhere. So, I've been enjoying that mascara. So the next, what is that, 7, 8 things in here are all lipsticks. Mostly it's a brand. Ooh, run away. Have a run away. So part of, you know, coming into spring, everyone is talking about the bold colors. As you can tell, I do have a brighter color on, with it being a darker color. So my favorites this month, and it kind of surprises my boyfriend and his team, are the Vivids here, the Maybelline Vivids. I've got, looks like a 5. I'm not sure if I have any other in my purse. The one I'm currently wearing is Pop-Up Cherry, which is that one. I bought the Hot Plum recently. Pretty sure y'all have seen all these colors, but we'll swatch them anyways. Hot Plum, Vivid Rose. I like these bright colors. It was something I probably a year or so ago I probably wouldn't have thought I would wear, because I was kind of doing the mauves naturals, and I like those still as well. But these fun ones, these are way fun. So those here, that's the 5th one. In love with these ones. I used to think they smelled like Play-Doh. Doesn't seem to bother me as much anymore. I think I've officially gotten used to them. but those are my favorites. I'm enjoying the bright colors. Any of the things that are super bright colors. And then I've also been enjoying these, the matte, what are these? The NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I have a couple. I went out and bought about 2 or 3, I think 3 more just a couple weeks ago. I've been wearing this one a lot, which is San Pablo. There's another one that I've worn a few times that's in my purse. I have no idea how to say the name. Just kind of more of in the neutrally colors that aren't, you know, and this isn't even very neutral. You know, a little calmer colors compared to, you know, the corals and the crazy bright ones. Just when I do go to the baseball games, I don't want to be like, hi, every time. And I can wear, you know, brighter colored eyes if I chose to or anything like that. So those have been my favorites, colorful lip-wise. And then I've been out in the sun. Done, what, 2 weeks of baseball games every day, 4 hours a night at the game. So my chapstick, I'm in love with this brand. They had it at Walgreens the other day, buy 3 for $3. Every time I see them, I will go out and buy them. I'll go to a couple different ones, just a good handful or so. So it's the chapstick. It's just the chapstick medicated brand and classic. It's my favorite one. It's the one I almost always use. I'm pretty sure I have about 4 up here. I had a handful in my purse. I know I've given a couple to my boyfriend and his teammates. So, favorite chapstick. So that's really all for my favorites here. If you have any questions, link them below. And I will talk to you guys later.